There we go. That's what I was looking for. We good? We're good. Nice. Cool. I'm so glad I have. They really need. They really need a stream remover chat. Factions is deadly. I need to make some sort of chat filter plugin. Oh, chat is deadly. for any streaming. Factions players are different. I need more sand. Hello, viewer. Let's go see our rates. Not bad. Still got a long way to go though. Eh. I think I want to do 2 more layers and then I'll go do something fun. Because cactuses. It's relaxing, but there's other things I could build as well. Probably get some extra walls on this thing. I need to put up some reverse layers. Oh my. It's the bottom of this thing's dry. Is my stream quality that bad, or did I do something wrong? I saw it was a lot better yesterday. Oh, no, never mind. It's not so bad, sort of. On my bad internet, at least. The last layer I want to try to do. Well, for now at least. Probably do some more later as well. There we go. Fill the rest with sand. Call it for a little bit. At least I'm building Cactus. Yes, I do not have printer, that's correct. Granted, I also don't have a schematic for a cactus farm. But I have a crop hopper, so I don't really need a schematic. I come from an era of Minecraft players that didn't have printer. Well, we did, but it was against the rules. So, I'm just used to building by hand as well. I used to play with you for a bit on Cosmic before it shut down. Ah! Yes. Well, depending on the years. Yeah, I'm used to old Cosmic. No gen buckets. No printer. Pay to win. Though I never spent a coin. Well, that's a lie, I did. Oh. I think you're thinking of the wrong person. 404. Okay. Okay, no, you're definitely thinking of the right person. I wonder if I still have the schematic. I know I still have the schematic. I can't remember what it did. But going by the name of it, it probably wasn't supposed to work. But I think, oh no, I know exactly which one you're talking about. I think it's a hammerless. I think it was my first hammerless. Yeah, because it was it was meant specifically for Cosmic. That was the fun part about Cosmic, is you can make a cannon specifically. Yeah, it was a I also made like a 40-minute privated video. Yeah, hammerless, one water bucket for Cosmic. Yeah, I remember. I loved that one. Sort of. Oh, it was, yeah. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Wait, what server are you playing now? Let me guess. Complex. Probably. If I had to guess, it's either Complex or it's Minecadia. One of those two. I didn't realize I could... man, that would have been so much better to use. Didn't realize. Still Cosmic? Oh, okay. Well, that's not as bad. I forgot there's Cosmic test servers still out there. Ah, got it. Yes. No, I know exactly what server that is. That was... I tried playing Cosmic Reborn, but let's just say I got stuck in an infinite loop of opening crate keys. Cosmic test servers are sort of known for doing that. And let's see. Let's go look at our rates. What do you mean reverted it back? I don't know. Oh. So it's like harder to get into, or do they still give you like OP crates and stuff? Also, this rate's not bad. Cactus flow. Not great, but not terrible. Not much OP crate. Really? So like, what? Are they just like normal Cosmic now? It sounds like they just turned into Cosmic, like normal Cosmic. A test server outliving Cosmic is funny. Probably where all the... Actually, now that I think about it, that's pretty much where all the Cosmic players went, because they got sick of normal Cosmic's terribleness. I'll check it out later, because now I'm actually interested. Yeah. I wonder what their canon rules are like. Take some of this cactus and keep some in here for later. It has 230 on. Really? That's better than like any faction server really right now, except for like Complex. That's much better on these jars. Yeah. I know that's the thing about Cosmic Test servers is they always had like a different jar, so you're probably running on wine, and usually the jar was meant for cannoning on the test servers. Though the issue with test servers is allegedly, right? This is allegedly they were meant to like grab normal cosmic players IPs allegedly, don't quote me on that, but allegedly. You are complaining wanting wine, but I prefer, yeah, I don't know what jar they're using then. It'd be interesting. Okay, so I want to base work. Yeah, always play on a VPN if you're playing on a test server. If you're playing a Cosmic test server, they're probably allegedly okay. I can't talk terribleness about the VOD stream, but I personally wouldn't trust my IP on there than joining normally. F or T. Mainly because I've played older Cosmic, and that was like the rumors about the test servers at the time. I don't know about if they're that now, but I still would not trust them. But yeah, test servers were, and it looks like still are. Let me buy, yeah. Well, mainly because allegedly like that is because if you were ever rating a top faction on normal Cosmic, your cannoner and like specific people that were playing allegedly again on test servers. Yeah, if you were rating on normal Cosmic these big factions, those skilled and very people that you needed to rely on, they sort of just like went offline for a little bit. So you might want to. Yeah, but I mean like I don't know. Okay, so I want more walls on this thing. I just happen to get off when you're getting yeah. It just so happened, allegedly. Okay, I need my gen buckets, and I need to protect that thing. I'm pretty sure. Still don't know how to get rid of or move that thing. But I know how to get gen buckets, and I have some cash. So F or F spawn? No, slash spawn. I need to get my gen buckets. I miss Cosmic's rule set to where they were pretty much like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. Just try not to lag the server and try not to, be a terrible person in a sense that I can't say because streaming. Pretty much don't be a dick to like the server and they're fine. Now it's just like you can't use anything except for a straight shooting cannon. Except for on this server, you can pretty much do whatever you want, except for fire over sky limit. So I'm kind of sad about that. You do whatever else you want. The server has been over. Yes. Are you talking about the Cosmic Test server, or are you talking about LostEra? You can cap tunnel and all that. Oh, okay. So you definitely talk about the test server. Cap tunnel. Hey, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, a gen bucket, and I need another gen bucket. Warp base shop. I need a horizontal snow bucket. Just one, or yeah, I'll get the 10K one. No L stacking is crazy though. Why doesn't Lost allow that? How do I put this? If I go slash rules, I don't want to. I can open this up. Yeah. But their rules are simple. Should be at least for rating. Let me just find the rating rule. Use. No, I don't really think they have a. No, they allow L stackers on here. It's just like you can't shoot above Y limit, if that makes sense. It's like their jar doesn't allow it. And it's because the server developers just don't allow it. I don't know the exact reason, but I've talked to them, and it goes along the lines. At least this is my own understanding. Is at least personally, I think they don't understand how easy it is to defend against it. Yeah. So the thing about L stacking is a concept rather than a just a specific thing. So like you can L stack below like Y limit, if that makes sense. It's just yeah, for defending against L stackers, it's really easy. But yeah, L stacking is more of a concept rather than like a set thing. Though the best use case for an L stacker generally is shooting at Y 514 or just a little bit higher if you can to hit bases. Okay, so I have this, and I need some blocks. Gotta get some snow. Do I have snow in here? No, but I got some cobblestone. I buy snow blocks? Should be able to just buy. Yeah, I saw it right here. How much are these? Okay, not bad. Efficiency 2? Okay. 4E. Ah. And I fell off again. I wasn't looking. Cosmic Sky did come back. I wonder if they're willing to... Well, they were willing to bring back factions, but it didn't bring enough traction. So, looks like we're not getting Cosmic Factions for a long time. Does this work how I think it does? It does. Nice. Yeah, I don't think it's... I would say I hoped it would come back, but I don't really like where they went with it, so I kind of... It's not that I don't hope that it comes back, it's just... I don't want to have hope that I'm going to get the server that I want. Because I'm greedy. I'm to the point that I am insanely greedy. So, I just realized I can get that corner quite easily. The factions I like sort of, other people tend not to like, or at least verbally, that's what they announce when I say I like a slower type of factions. So. I like a non-printing kind of factions to where progress is manual rather than automated. I don't like gen buckets at all. Even though, yeah, ironic how I'm using them. I think that's irony. But if the only choice was to lava gen, I would be content with that 100%. Because that's what I did on Cosmic. I was 100%. That's what I did from many years of playing factions, and I just got so used to it. I was like, this is the way. And yeah, this just doesn't do it for me. Gen buckets are definitely a convenience, but yeah. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I was shitting on Cosmic. This reborn server, you can print a whole base with hot dog. Yeah. Even the lava gen buckets. I think Minecadia were the first to bring that in, and that just ushered in a whole era of, granted, new faction players. 100% new faction players into regen servers, and then tech started to upgrade to where it's like you need this cannon, you need this cannon, you need this cannon. But as a Cosmic player, oh, it hurt my heart to see that lava be genned instantly. I'm like, oh, why? I just want to drain the nether of all of its lava. Just let me do that. Don't show me this heartless scene of just genning source Yeah. I don't know. I get dramatic. I get dramatic about gen buckets. Yep. Yep. But people have jobs now, so I don't know. Whatever works for them. I do want to say I did play factions when you had to hand place, like you didn't, like lava genning was too intensive on the server, so like they disabled lava flow, right? So it was a flat wall server where you had to build your walls by hand. Oh, oh, the torture. Starting at sea level and then looking up at sky limit, knowing that you're not even close. Oh, it was, oh God. I don't know if I have fond memories of that or I have nightmares of that. Um, I don't know if I would enjoy that, but that sort of puts everybody on the same playing field. That's what I like. Everybody on the same playing field, but like skill brings you up and like knowledge. Like if you knew someone that knew how to make a good base, like they were the base builder. That's what I like. Now everybody's the base builder with gen buckets. I'm like, oh well, that's good that everybody can have a good base, but they're not good bases, if that makes sense. Like there's no, like you look at a base, you're like, yeah, that's gen in. Back in the day, you look at a big base, you're like, wow, if they're willing to put that much time into building a base, I wonder how much time they put into destroying a base. So now it's just like anybody can make a base, right? So there's no real like knowledge of before. Like you can't look at a base and be like, that person's knowledgeable. You can look at a base, go like, I don't know anything about that person. Yeah, no, there's still people that make crap bases. Don't get me wrong, but crap bases back then compared to now, like, don't even compare. A crap base back in the day was like, they didn't have water around their base. Like, it was a underground type of thing. Crap bases now is a full 20 chunk buffer with the regens. What the hell? Right. So, yeah. That sort of difference is comical to me. All thanks to gen buckets and chunk busters. Can't forget chunk busters. Yeah, that's the thing, is the tech out there is, oh, back then people didn't even know what hybriding was. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's if your cannon doesn't blow. Then again, nowadays that's less of an issue. Generally speaking, depending on the server. Where am I? Okay, I'm still got a little bit of chunk to go. Yeah, I forgot that. I think. Oh, what's mine link? Oh, thank God I didn't place that. I think. No, what server was it? Yeah, there was a server that normalized not needing to water your cannon, and a lot of people like that. The thing I like about factions is there's a variety of faction servers people can play, and that's what I loved about factions is there's probably a server out there for you. Nowadays, not so much, which is makes me feel a little bit heartbroken. Though I will give props to the current faction servers. What they're doing is, it's not something that I enjoy, but it seems like a lot of other people tend to enjoy it. Like they got, due to new Minecraft, they're using it as they should. Like they're doing cosmetics pretty insane. Like you see the cosmetics on these servers now. Good luck trying to do that like in 1.8. Good luck. So I like that they're using the tech that newer Minecraft brings. That's one thing I can definitely vouch for. That's what I was hoping for. But there's sort of They're sort of putting it in like a bad direction, in my opinion. Like, uh, I'm not gonna say the server name, but it's a sharp. It's a sharp. Oh, you can get a sharp 10 sword. You would have to pay for it. So you would have to pay for a sharp 10 sword. You can pay. How do I put this? If you were to pay for crate keys, you could get a sharp 10 sword on a technically prop 4 Unbreaking 3 custom enchant server. And you're going to wipe people off the moment you get that sharp 10, you're wiping people. I didn't like that, so I left. Well, there's other reasons I left, but I don't talk about that. This server is one of the closest servers that I don't mind playing. And I say don't mind because, like I said, I'm greedy. There's specific things I love, and I love MCMMO, and the server doesn't have it, but I'm content with not having it. Because I know the people that are on here, and they won't... I think they won't run the server into the ground with over monetization of crate keys. That's what I personally believe. And if they do, I can hold them personally accountable. And that's what I'm content with. It is to my belief that they won't do that, so I should be fine. I just don't like playing a server, looking at the rules and being like, oh, I like this server, and then looking at all the mechanics, being like, oh, I really like this server, and then looking at the store and then being like, oh, so I can just like bail if someone pays enough. I'm like, oh no. I'm fine with pay to win in certain aspects. Not pay to win, like, how do I put this? I'm fine with people purchasing things if I can gain them in-game. Like, if I grind enough, not like an ungodly amount, but like a reasonable amount for something, and I can get that in-game, or I can like steal that from somebody. So like, it's not something that is personally just theirs, but if I can like raid someone for it, like on Cosmic, people would put a lot of things in just their chests because they don't have enough PV space. Or it's just not like godly crate keys, or sorry, godly crates on Cosmic, I would just raid for. Because people just have them in chests. Like they would have those summon things that you would have to place in a Warzone. They would have those in chests. I would just steal them, get them, and then open them. That's what I like. So I'm fine with pay to win, but like I gotta be able to take it from people. Like people can't just store them in their PVs. Like I don't like that. I personally don't like an over excess amount of PVs. I was like, have you seen what like Cosmic people had? You look at any of their PVs filled with stuff. They have like 12 PVs and they managed to store it all. So, yeah. New ranks with extended. Yeah. Yep. So I'm fine with pay to win as long as I can steal those items from those people. So so I like having the skills to take things from people via rating, because that was the best. That was the best thing that I could do on Cosmic. I could go into a new realm with my knowledge of cannoning and be like, I'm going to take things from people and then do it. Like people would see me building a cannon outside their base. They'd think, oh, it's just a normal rank kind of person. Surprise! I'm building a cannon that can raid your base in 3 shots. Because in Cosmic, you could effectively do that. That's what I liked. Using my skills and knowledge to my advantage to teabag people that pay to win. So I'm fine with pay to win. Technically. We still do that, yes. I do feel bad for the people that spend money, though. Just a little bit. Sometimes not really, depending on the type of person they are, but just fill up a box and GG will... Yep. I don't like force raids. Actually, I'm. Feel free to call me a coward, and not a true cannoner. But I like people setting up a base, and then I get time just like without being slapped in the face by some god person. I like taking my time on raids, but I like being strategic about it. So I'm a little bit of an offline raider. Force raiding isn't for me. Just I like taking advantage of the small inconsistencies and small errors in bases. That's what I like. But you don't have a faction server that does that because everybody has chunk busters and gen buckets, so you can't really, like... I have yet to do a reverse raid, like, in the past 5 years. Actually, that's a lie. I reverse raided Dexter's base on his server, but that's... He didn't have any rev layers, so I don't count that, really. And that was like a... I want to because I can kind of raid. Yeah. Still surprised Cosmic Reborn is up, though. That's a surprise for me. Like, are they actually pulling those numbers to where they can? Like, you're saying... How many people again? You're saying... 230 people. That's really good. How many of those are alts, though? That's the other thing. Alts are... I don't want to say mandatory in factions, but if you're a big faction, they're mandatory. So I'm curious what kind of big factions loading up a ton of alts. How far am I? I can do... I think that's it for the walls, actually. I think I'll just want to throw... Yeah. Should I gen this corner? I think I should gen this corner. I definitely will gen this corner. I do something like this. Like that. And then... jump up here. Nice. And I'll get all the way to the bottom. Cactus farm is looking good. Oh, sort of. Just a cobble shell. 60 ult. Yeah. I mean, that's still pretty good. I mean, even if you count like half the 60, 80? Yeah. Yeah. That's still pretty good. Nowadays, having like, this is going to sound depressing, so feel free to listen to this if you're a factions player or want to get into factions, but faction servers nowadays, a good faction server will have like 40 real players on. That's considered good. That would be actually considered really good nowadays. Normal good player count is like 20. Yikes. Yikes. So, that's not counting alts. Is that down to the bottom? I don't know. Some of these. Yeah, it's still going down. Guess I'll get these corners while that goes down. Do a bucket here. Gotta make these corners look nice and pretty and consistent. It's not really a based effect, but they look ugly. I remember when people didn't know much about cannoning and stuff, people would just set up a sky base, just a box, and then they would just ocean it with sources, and that would be considered good. And the only reason they would think it's good is because whenever they saw like a cannon fire against it, their cannon wouldn't reach because it didn't have enough range, and people thought, oh, water must be the issue. It sort of was, sort of wasn't. There's like, depending on the server. But, yeah, fun times. You know what I don't miss? Filters. I hated building filters. The moment parafusions became normal, I was happy. Because it meant that I didn't have to make filters. I thought filters were cool until I had to build them by hand. And I was like, these are kind of bad. Didn't like building them. Not at all. If you ever kept up with Preston Plays and his videos, you would know that there was a base defense to where it was like slabs, it was a combination of slabs, trapdoors, and I can't remember what else, but it was like a mixture of those. And I saw that, I was like, I am not building that. And thankfully at the time, I had enough canon knowledge to understand that that did nothing. And guess how they got rated? They got rated by, I think it was a midair rev lefty. So they just bypassed all the filters. They bypassed all the walls, and they got, it was either a midair rev lefty or a midair. And it was hilarious because their base got pasted in. Everybody knew their base got pasted in. I don't think they answered to people that said that their base was pasted in, but their base was pasted in. Everybody knew it. So the moment they got rated, everybody was just, it was a comical moment. Right? I feel bad for them getting rated, but not really, because I was genning my base with the lava and water. And if they wanted those filters, they should have had to work for them. Then I would have felt bad. But nope, midair or midair rev lefty, whichever one. And I think that's it for these defenses. I'm fine with keeping the outer wall dry. Am I? No, I want to fill that with water. Is there an easy way to fill it with water? Yes, there is. Gotta use my brain. Grab some of the snow. Horizontal. What I gotta do here is do a little pattern like this. I just realized it can be sponged. Yeah, oh well. That there, there. It's not gonna go outside of the thing, so I can just do this. Oh, come on. Come on. Please. There you go. Did I stop the genning? It did. Damn it. That there, and there. Gotta get a water bucket. Okay, cool. Does stop. I run over to this corner. Oh, music stopped. Oh, because I didn't play it. Damn it. Wondering why it was so quiet. Other than my obsessive mumbling and jumbling and talking. If there is a server, if you're a server owner, if there's a server owner watching, I know there's only 3 people and no one of these viewers is not a server owner, but if you are a server owner and you are watching, if you have custom TNT, such as chemical TNT, it doesn't have to do anything for rating, but if you have custom TNT like chemical TNT, incendiary TNT, I will play your server. 100%, I will play your server. I want that stuff back. Cosmic did it the best. I don't like what they did when they started to expand upon the custom TNT and where they got rid of chemical TNT and incendiary TNT. But I've been wanting custom TNT for so long. I have missed it. Yes, exactly. You only get gigantic TNT and lethal on that when people don't do fun stuff anymore, right? When I had chemical TNT and incendiary TNT, you know what I did? I made traps. I made underground bases that had traps. That's what I'll be doing, actually, right now. Just a little bit of spoiler. Yes, I know why you want anti-grav TNT. It makes it easier to raid. I hated anti-grav TNT because it made it too easy to raid. You could bypass check walls. But I made traps with incendiary TNT and chemical TNT, and it was the best. Because they would give you status effects and they would light you on fire. And this was a time to where having obsidian shield was kind of rare. Like higher level, higher geared players would only have it, or people that would spend money on G-Kit or whatever. And it was the best to like just wake up one day, see your base in shambles, but then see that your trap got activated and you know they died. That was just, that felt sort of like, not alleviating, but like, well, what's the word to where you feel like honor or something and you feel good that something worked. I can't remember the word. Yeah, but you felt good. Nowadays, people just wear God kit everywhere. Or nothing at all. Which still felt good with the traps. Oh yeah, I was getting water. That's what I was doing. Redemption? Yes, you felt redeemed. Yes. Doesn't matter that your base was blowing up. You know that you got them. That's the word. Thank you, Master Vlogs. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, warp lock shop. Oh jeez, raid shop actually. I need water. The hell is that? And also, why does my thing not want to... No, you go there. And you shuffle. Okay. Oh, we have infinity water buckets? 10,000? You know, I might use that. Fine. Slash warp. Nope. Slash. Got F warp T. There you go. Go to the top. What? Oh, there you go. Cactus isn't the main money maker on here, which I'm sort of happy about, but not really. Mining is the main thing on here. But it's kind of boring right now. The people on the server make their own custom plugins. And that's very good, so they're in control of the code. I trust them, so I don't think they're doing anything malicious. Well, I know they're not doing anything malicious, that's why I like playing on the server. But mining's kind of boring. Like, I'll show you. It's a custom mining thing, to where you mine at spawn, you mine ores, and you have a chance to get these custom ores, which is good because they sell for a lot. Like I said, it's boring. So it's like when you do like sugarcane is also boring, but servers with cane hose sort of like made it worth your while. You would like be able to upgrade your hoe and whatever. You'd have levels or something. On here, you just have the chance to get those items. If you don't get those items, it's like, eh. There will be better mining. Like, this is just the version 1 of the mining plugin. So, I'm looking forward to the future. The issue is that it's a future. You were speaking on being strategic when raiding. What's your thoughts on faction shield? Ah! That's a beautiful topic. I hate it. Sort of. I think there should be servers that have it, and I think there are servers that should not have it. Servers or realms, whichever one. I'm fine with a server having multiple realms, like what Psycho does, to where they have different mechanics, to where there's shields on some, shields on not. I don't know if that's how Psycho did it, but I know that there were some MCMMO servers, or some MCMMO realms, and then there weren't MCMMO realms. And I find that as a beautiful solution to it. When it comes to faction shields, I'm an old Cosmic player, so I don't care about shields. I care about raiding who I want when I want. Okay. Like I said, I'm a bit of a coward. Feel free to call me that. When it comes to raiding, I don't like force raiding. I like finding a base, looking at it, and being like, there's a hole in that wall. Or I'll give you an instance. There was one time on a faction server to where there was just a line. Let me jump down here so I could show you. There was a line of, like, through their walls, a gen bucketed line of netherrack through their walls. You could tunnel that. Like, say this is a sand wall, this is another sand wall, another sand wall, another sand wall. They had a line of snow blocks through them, or the, like, netherrack, and it was dry on the end. So that means, like, you could tunnel this through their walls and break into their base in one shot. And that doesn't even take a hybrid cannon, doesn't take sand. It just takes knowledge. And the issue I have with that is they were on faction shield and I had to wait for it. I was asleep. So I never got to do that raid. So I like raiding when I want to, not when other people feel like they want to defend. If that makes sense. I don't like faction shield. Though I do see the use for it because a lot of people do like faction shield and they don't want to defend their walls. I think it's fine for competitive servers. Or this, personally, oh, my throat. Personally, my opinion is that faction, I should really protect that. My opinion is that they are not good for casual servers because people are going to, at least my opinion, I don't think they're good for casual servers. I think people are just going to, I don't know. Because what I was about to say is going to be contradictory to my statement. I was going to say, I guess I'll just continue on with it and then I'll contradict myself. I think they're not good for casual servers because people are going to put them when they're not on. And generally that you would think that's good for casual play. And I think that would be good as well for casual play. But then you're like, you're saying that you're going to be on during that time? I don't know. I don't like faction shield. But other people do, and that's why I think there should be multiple realms. I think there should be a variety in servers. Is my corner watered? Yes, it is. How am I going to protect that? I need to move that thing, but I'm lazy. I don't know how. Brought all these. Can I sell these? What's your opinion on faction shields? Master vlogs. I want to build a trap. I need redstone. If I were to look at this base, where would I stand? I would stand right here. I put a pressure plate with some TNT below it. Warp shop? Warp raid shop. I need a pressure plate. With stone? You do have stone. Give me 2 of those. I got 3 of them. Really? I thought you would be a person that would like F shield or something. Because a lot of people do like faction shield. Well, they think they need it to play factions. And I can understand it because, like I said before, people have jobs. Yeah. It's just people don't have all day to play factions, which is 100% understandable. And you shouldn't spend all your time on factions. I think you should have fun with factions. You shouldn't need to spend your entire time on it. Looking for TNT. Oh, cool, I can buy TNT. One of these. You know what? I'm going to set up multiple of these. I'm going to make a minefield. That's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to run into this minefield, but Stack of gravel. Get a stack of stone mine. Wait, do I have... Can I just buy pressure plates? Oh, I can. $10? Wait, that's actually cheaper. Okay, that is cheaper. Still, damn. I'm curious, why are you not a fan of faction shields, Master Vlogs? I've been talking for like 5-10 minutes about why I don't, but why don't you? Because I'm curious about your opinion. How much is these? Actually, I can afford that, but I shouldn't. Ah, that makes more sense. You grew up watching Rusher. Yep. So you're used to the older style as well, it seems like. Warp. F warp T. Do I have a shovel? I do. Let's go make a minefield. Oh, a sand area. Oh, that's going to be perfect. I'm going to put that there. Oh, but I think it would be a bit useless to put a bunch of pressure pads in the most... I think it would be useless to put gray stone pressure pads in a sandy area. Oh, yes. I wonder if there's a trap below here. Oh, whoops. I wonder what kind of... I want to put them here, though. This is where I want to put them. I want to get different pressure pads. Different pressure plates. Warp raid shop. Let's check this out. What would be the closest thing that I can use for sand? Basically, you know, I tried spicy hot sauce and probably gave me a stomachache. I hope you get that fixed, because stomachaches suck. I was looking for these things. Gold? Do I? I mean, they're $10 per, so they're the same as stone. I'm gonna try these, and I'm gonna try these. Can I even... I think I can activate gold pressure plates. I don't know if they're only item activated, though. I think they're only item activated. I can't... No, because I saw an Etho video once to where he was using weighted pressure plates with entities, so I should be able to activate it. But I think you need, like, multiple layers on it. We'll see. I know they give out variable redstone length, so we'll see if I can power a piece of TNT. Garlic scorpion hot sauce that was made of scorpion peppers and made my stomach hurt, and the heat won't go away unless I used ice cream. Oh, nice. I remember when I learned how to make... Yes, Master Vlogs. I know exactly what you're talking about. But except for a 420 cannon, I was first introduced to a Leonard. My voice. Oh, God. Yeah. Am I good now? Yes. I was introduced to... Oh, okay, gold does not work, but it looks better. I was introduced with a Leon Archer cannon to cannoning, and that blew my mind. And blew up the cannon, because nobody knew how to cannon at the time, and it was skidded. So, yeah, that cannon did not work. But it shot at the wall, and I thought that was cool. It shot TNT. Yeah, yeah. Can I activate this? Yep. There's that. Nice. Yeah. I was introduced with a Leon Archer. I wasn't allowed near the cannon because I wasn't even considered a sand stacker. I asked. Okay, here's how the story went. I was playing on the type of server to where you had to hand place your walls, like not gen bucket. There's no gen bucket. There was no lava flow. It was... I guess I'll read this quickly and then I'll continue on with the story. Remember the last time I was watching your stream, I was talking about Gacha Life? I'm watching Gacha Life videos right now and watching your stream instead. Oh, cool. It looks like you found the solution to the problem before then. Yeah, the story, continuing on with the story. I asked, I was listening while smacking some mobs in our member mob farm. So I was hitting skeletons and zombies, and they were going to raid. Now, the thing about raiding back then, it was a big special event. Huge. Even if it was just a 20-stacker Leon Archer, which I didn't know at the time. I just thought, oh, that's an item, get activating that. Okay. So it was huge at the time to raid. So I asked, I was like, can I join? He was like, he was hesitant. My faction leader was hesitant. But he was willing to let me join on one set rule, and that was I can't go near the cannon, but I can look at it from a distance. So my first cannoning experience was looking at a Leon Archer from a distance, blowing up. I was like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. And then I tried going on to a creative world and just trying my best to make cannons. And that's how I started cannoning. So I know exactly what you mean when you made your first 420 and you thought you were special. Let me just quickly mute up. Gotta quickly get something. Sorry about that, I'm back. I should have kept the music on. But yeah, my first canning experience was that. So, and by the way, I lied. I wasn't grinding Blazer or anything. I was in that little, I was, when you could craft notch apples, and that's what I was doing by killing zombie piglin, getting the experience and getting the gold nuggets, and creating ingots and gold blocks to make both crapples, which is that's what faction players call normal golden apples, and I was making god apples, and that's what I was doing for the faction. And I think me being that resourceful like that allowed me to, you know, go into this big event where nobody knew what they were doing, not even the Canada was doing what they're doing, and bam. Yeah, I was grinding zombie pigmen, creating god apples and crapples, and making sharpness 5 books because I was playing on a server with MCMMO, and axes are a thing. So you could make sharp 5 axes. That's what I love doing about factions, is building up your gear like that and doing stuff like that. Not the crazy crates that everybody has now, to where you get like 29 custom enchants on one item and it's a custom set item and you can just like kill someone by looking at them. Effectively about what it is. Hey, that's what I need. I need more sand. Remember days when we didn't have sandbots? Yes, yes. I loved that because that allowed people to join a raid and be useful, sort of. Instead of just like checking their PVs and looking at, I don't know, their inventory. Checking PVs and checking AH, that's what it is. I think I need to go this way. Is this the top area? Where am I? This way. Oh, great. I jumped the wrong way. Ender pearls? Nope. Yeah. So, yeah. I like those old factions things. But that doesn't pay the bills, apparently. So, there's not many of those out there. Not any, actually. I tried looking. I couldn't find anything. I would love a faction server that is like, I want to say bare bones, but not bare bones. I want something to do on there. Like, give me some sort of MCMMO. Give me like a small amount of custom enchants. But don't make, like, give me no gen buckets. I want something slow. I'm a slow, that would have been bad to say. About to say I was a slow person, but that's not appropriate. But I do tend to do things a little bit more casually. I would grab, oh, I don't have enough room for that. That's why I can't grab it. Throw it off to the side. Where'd I put that TNT? Right there. It's another fun story. Oh yeah, by the way, that base I was grinding the zombie pigments in, that base was that sky base I was talking about, to where people just ocean it. And maybe they put a wall around it. It's just like a sky base that's just a floating block of water. That's how I know that people used to do that, because that's what people protect their bases with. I want to do like a circle thing. I don't think anybody's gonna fall for these. Like, okay, be honest. Would you fall for this? I wouldn't. I could make it a little bit more foolproof, but... I mean, they're intriguing. That's what these are. I think this will pique people's curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat kind of thing. Granted, it's one piece of TNT, so it doesn't do too much damage. I could put more TNT. I kind of want to have a mass of them rather than a... just like one big one. Which would be funny. Imagine you walk into these just for the hell of it. You think nothing of it. And then you just walk on one and there's just a giant cavern of TNT. And then you blow up. Do I take damage from TNT? Let's check. Yes, if you eat a lot of hot sauce. Oh, dude. Oh, God, you do take a lot of damage. Okay, maybe these are a little bit more deadly than I thought. Where are they? Those, yes. I didn't realize you take that much damage. Do I fill this with sand? Oh, you know what I do? I fill this with sand, I place one here. That's what I do. Completely inconspicuous. That's what this is. Do I have that wood that dropped? I do. How'd I get 12? Oh, because this entire tree blew up. Got it. And we just place one in the center after I throw this dirt to the side. Perfect. Nobody will ever suspect a thing of a sand blob with a golden pressure plate on it. You know what? This is going to be the one. This is the one. If one doesn't kill someone, 9 will. You know what 9 TNT needs? That's right. 9 golden pressure plates. Oh, I just realized. Oh, I gotta move away. These animals are gonna kill. No, get away. No. I gotta get away from here. Die, pigs. This one here. I only have tater tot with like 4 drops of garlic, scorpion, and hot sauce. My stomach. Yep, yep. You know, plants have evolved to the point to where they will do those things if you combine them and make them into a hot sauce. That's what will happen. Only takes 4 drops and a tater tot. This is looking good. I want to do other traps as well. It's just oh. Okay. Like I fell for a trap myself. I want to make other traps. There was one trap to where I think I was playing LostEra. It's an old server. And I didn't know how to make bases, or I just... making bases was terrible because, you know, no lava flow, no gen buckets, that sort of thing. So what we did is we just made an underground base. And we just put traps everywhere. And I personally at the time was thinking this is going to be useful. Thinking back, I'm surprised it was useful. We actually got like a really good kill, like while someone was actively trying to raid that base. It was just an underground sugarcane farm, you know, some, you know, little cuts here and there, a little cave system going on. And I made, there was like rooms we had. So there were like paths. but there were like very visible paths. And then you had hidden paths, because on the visible paths, that's where you'd place the traps. So on my very visible path to my specific room, to where I held all my items and stuff, and where I had secret chests, I set up 2 main traps. One main trap was in the room near the chests. There was a lever. If you flicked that lever, blocks would like push up. It would push up to like here. Okay, so this is the safe side. This is the dangerous side. Lava would pour down on this side. Remember, you don't have like fire resistance potions or whatever. So lava would flow over here, and you would stand over here just jumping, laughing at the person. And then I had another trap to where it just one of those basic suffocation ones, to where like, say this tree was like a wall, right? And it was like this. It was like, you have this. It's like, oh no. But like, stone pressure plate. You had this. So if you step on it, bam, you get suffocated or something. One of these traps worked. And I was surprised, because we got some good stuff from that. It was the best day of my life at the time. I got better days now. Yeah, fun times. And let's see, it was, well, it was from a hot sauce company called the Hot Sauce. Yeah. Oh, you got hot sauce free? That's a win, sort of. I mean, your stomach hurts now, so I don't. Wonder if I should place one here. Did you ever make Master Vlogs? I don't know if you're still here or not, but did you make traps at all when you were playing factions? Like during your career? I'd be surprised if you didn't. Everybody's generally made one kind of trap, and it has a name. It's called a derp. And I hate them because on Cosmic, they were annoying to PvP. If you're trying to 1v1 someone, they would just run to the derp. Or their friend would be sitting, holding shift. And you would die because you would stupidly jump in. Let's see. How much more TNT? I got 29 more TNT. I could fill up this area a bit more. This is my minefield. Like golden plated minefield. I wonder if I should throw in some like more clever hidden ones. I do have these. Instead of gold, I mean, yeah. Do I sully and make this perfectly golden plated area sullied with birch pressure plates? No, I don't think I do. I think I need to put more over here. I should place one like right here. I think the most devious place is to place them on like corners. It's like, you can't see that until you jump on it. I think one right here would be fun. Do I? No, not there. I like this. I like where this is going. Gotta place more over here. Too barren. Oh, You know, I have enough reaction time to react to that. I think I just decided not to. Almost done with the TNT placing. Place them over here. Yes, one right here. This is perfect. Hidden. That's what this is. Yep, see you later, Cooper. Small little patch right here. I want to see what it looks like from the top. It'll look golden and marvelous. No, cow. Okay, I feel like these are gonna kill more animals than they are gonna kill people. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think that's a bad thing. It's definitely a bad thing. Right there. Welcome back. Welcome back, Cooper. I don't know if I should watch your live stream and play Gacha. I think you should. I mean, there's not much going to be changing here, so I think you should play Gacha Life. Probably better. I don't want to say better use of your time, because comparing the two, I think you'll enjoy Gacha Life a bit more than the stream. Just from our past conversations, that's what I'm probably guessing at. I think a perfect one would be right here. Let's go take a look at what it looks like at the top. I think it's this way. No, it's the other side. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, whoops. Most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Beautiful. I'd laugh if I saw some of them blowing up a little bit. But you'd even see the little ones over there. I missed that one little patch. That one right there, that one patch. Oh well. Okay, what now? Make more traps? I think I'll hit the cactus farm a little bit. I gotta put some of this stuff away. Okay. A warp. Cactus? F home? On. I think that's where I need to go. That's loud. Huh. Oh, so that's just its own thing. Okay. Oh, can't really turn that down unless I turn down master volume. Yeah. Guess I'll just keep it as that for now. Music sound, probably put it to 10. Bring up blocks to 5. Yeah, that works. Oh yeah, I need Cactus, and I need to put these away because those are expensive. By the way, the custom mining, you get things like this. The Echoing Emerald and the Fragment of Truth. These things sell for a lot. So that's like 100 something K worth of diamonds and like 150K worth of emerald. That's the mining thing. Custom mining on the server. And we're filled on Cactus. That's a good sign. I think it's too much of a good sign. Let's grab some of this and then sell it. Get myself a hopper as well. Or an extra hopper, I should say. Probably get a ladder as well. Can I get a hopper here? Hoppers, things I can buy here. Oh. Raid shop, then? This shop? Block shop? Misk? I think it's in Misk. Yep, right here. 15K. Let's get some chests. Okay, let's put that one there. Come on. Let me place a chest. I need to put a ladder. There we go. Do I have any other blocks? I could place a piece of sandstone. Place multiple pieces of sandstone. Place one about there. Get another chest placed there. And finally, one hopper. Oh, we got more cactus storage. Exactly what we need. Should probably aim for getting a spawner as well, but then I got to set up a faction base. This is the cactus base, is different than a faction base. Here you go for cactus. Speaking of, that's why I came up here. Gimme. I don't feel so because I ate that hot sauce, but at least it was delicious. Well, at least it tasted good. Oh yeah, placing cactus is what I'm here for. I'll make 2 layers of cactus and then make an underground base? Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Underground cactus farm base. I'll do it here, but it's underground. I think that'll be fun. Damn it. I do want to do a raid in the future. This is nice. I like this. Are you gonna end the live stream? I don't know. Half an hour. Place one more thing at Cactus and they should be fine. Start on a little underground base. Secret underground. Well, I don't want to really call it secret because, well, yeah. But it will be secret. If, sort of. Here's a theory I want to test out with a cactus. Well, and crop hoppers. I got no more strings, so there's that. Warp cell. I think the rates should be pretty good. Yeah, I would say that's pretty good. Definitely a lot better than last time, at least. Real life character looks so cute in this video because she was crying. I don't know why, though. I wouldn't know why, neither. Okay, cactus. Okay. What can I do? Oh, yeah, the underground thing. Jump down. I'm going to protect this thing with some sand. We'll make a sand pyramid. And I need to water this bottom part. Let's protect this area with some sandstone. Because I want that conduit effect. Start a pyramid. Oh, what the hell? I just realized I can breathe underwater because the conduit power effect. Oh no. I should be fine though. How do I access that? I don't know. What do you do if Gacha Life were to make a collaboration with Fortnite? I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised. Fortnite does do a lot of collaborations, so I think the possibility's there. I personally wouldn't do too much because I don't play Fortnite. Hard to say. I'm out of sand. Wee. There we go. 10 pyramid complete. There's one reason I wanted to do this, which I just thought of just now. Because I can go down like this. Can't break that. Okay, plan a little bit foiled. A little bit. I want to make an entrance. Make an entrance right here. The clay entrance. I just realized it's gonna be like that. Let's get a piece of sandstone. Place it right here. And I need to get a iron door. Iron door? Yeah. Iron door with lever? No. What? Oh. Fence gates. Yes. No. Has to be an iron door. Well, I know I have enough iron at slash F1. Lever. Hello to other viewers. Place that there. Now if I place a lever here. Perfect. Can I place a lever out here? I don't think I can. Yeah, no. We don't have underwater redstone just yet. I need more ladders. Damn it. Buy a ton of ladders. Right here. 4. Okay, now I keep falling down. I really gotta set a warp down there. Is that warp era? Can we dig straight? Wait, can I dig straight down? Yes. Did I look through all that one? I think I did. I don't see any pots, so yeah, probably. Ooh, a mine shaft. What else is down here? Oh, a big lava pit. I could build something cool here, actually, now that I think about it. That would be... What could I build down here? A parkour. I'm making a parkour down there. That's what I'm making, a parkour. Though right here, I'm going to be making a base. I want to dig down to this cave level. And then start modifying it. That's what I want to do. Damn it. A reboot. Oh, it seems like it's actually going to be a server reboot. Okay. And there goes half my health. Here we are at hub. Would you play Fortnite if they added gacha life to the game? Probably not, to be honest. Probably not. Probably still be playing factions. Is the server up yet? Oh, there we go. You ask and I shall receive. And I've run out of ladders. Damn it. I think what I want to do is use this area. Yeah. F claim square 3. There you go. We got more area to work with. I think we have up to... I can work with this, yeah. We have up to here. Okay. This is our center chunk. I want to put up some walls. I think that'll be good. These. No, not those. I want some of these because I need cash. There's 62k slash warp. What do I want to go to? Oh yeah, raid shop. Raid shop, gen shop, base shop. How many shops? Yes, this one. F warp era. Here we go. Then we go down. Then I want to set up a wall like this. This is gonna cost so much. A randomly placed wall. Break that. There we go. Place one right here. Curve it in a little bit. There we go. That's looking pretty nice. Well, it's looking very cobblestoney, but it's good enough. ledge right here. Little window. I can use some iron bars. I think I'll place them later. I know I'll place them later. Yeah. Put up a little door here. Welcome back, Cooper. Well, we have a little bottom area now with some ginned walls. Server rebooted. And we have this little window. I don't have a bow, but if I did, I feel like if there were people there, I could shoot at them. Unless they got too close, then I couldn't really do anything. Put up a lever there. Nice. We set up one more door right here. No, what we do for this one is this. If this gets somebody, I'm going to laugh. Put up a door there. Have a lever. Fix it right there. And invert this, actually. I think the way to invert it's like... So what I want is it to be like this. Not place it because of that. No. There's a way I need this and I can't remember. I think it was something to do like this. There we go. That's what I want. When it gets powered, it closes. I have this oak pressure plate and I'm going to need some pistons. Warp raid shop. I should do a challenge. I should really do a challenge. Any chest area and any spawner area, I should make it to where I can't use water to defend my base, or I can't use water to defend those, but I can use water to defend like farms and stuff. I feel like that would be a fun thing. Well, hellish for me, but fun to watch. Probably fun to raid too. I need some sticky pistons. Oh, those are expensive. I can just mine redstone. I don't need to buy it. Do I? I'm lazy. Sure, why not? Eesh. Buy some redstone. Gonna need some torches probably. And some repeaters. Is that all? Yeah. LostEra. I should make a quick way down here. I should honestly just make this a drop. There's no reason for this to be ladders. I don't have water on me, so it has to be ladders for now. I want to booby trap this door. We place that there, so it closes on people. Yes. And let's look at this. This is going to allow me to do, if I do something like this, and then I go under, power that, goes there, and then I can do something fancy, or do something like that, sort of, maybe. No, that goes there. And redstone can go through pistons, so I can do something like this. Well, that's one of them. do something like invert it. There, da, ba, ba, ba. Eh? Eh. Eh. I haven't touched redstone in a little bit. Kind of shows. There. Da. You know what? I'm gonna just do it so I know that it works. Oh, this is gonna be so ugly. Ah. There you go. So now if I boop, then suffocation. Now if I run through this. Hey. Oh, Third piston? I didn't realize. I didn't realize you can actually crouch like this now. And because they're always going to be able to get. I mean, they would be stuck in here. That would be kind of funny if this was the thing. Now they literally can't get. Oh, they can get out. Sort of, maybe. Is this like a false hope kind of thing? I think it's a false hope kind of thing. How can I make it so they suffocate? I'd have to put 2 blocks. But then it would break the pressure pad. I'm speaking weirdly. I want something that will not like contain people. I want something that will like kill them. So this is gonna useless. I would have to do a 4th piston, like 4 pistons altogether. Do it like a square. Damn. Oh, looks like I'm getting 4 pistons. My YouTube playlist likes to not want to repeat. Well, repeat properly. Okay. Maybe I gotta have it on a 3rd window. That to the corner. Put this to a corner. Bring that down. That to a corner. That to a corner. There we go. That looks better, maybe? Switch this around. That goes there, this goes here. Perfect. Sort of. Good enough. And I'm looking for more pistons. I think this will do. And I'll be better with my redstone. Here. Take some of this. Place this stuff here. Place a wall. Oh, I just realized it has to be a flipped gate, so it has to quick pulse. Because the moment that gets... Damn. Making a suffocation grinder. This is harder. Damn. People are just gonna get shot down. I need to make a flip flop. I think that's what I need. Or braid shop. So I need another sticky piston to make a quick pulse. Ah, that's painful. Piston versus one of these. And I need... I mean, I could have done a quick pulse without it. Now that I think about it. I could have used a normal piston. Yeah, whatever. I have some repeaters, so that'll be fine. I need more redstone, though. And I think that's all I need. I really gotta get rid of these ladders. They're just way too long. I just want to teleport and then fall. Okay, so it's going to be a pressure pad here. And then it's going to quick pulse. Something here. And it needs to be a repeater here, or else it won't work. Come on. Yep. And then we run a piston, facing upwards, a cobblestone block. And then we can power these via a Jeb door technique. Jeb door or a notch door? I can't remember the exact way to do it. But it's pretty much, those up there should power all four. Perfect. So now, I gotta get redstone from down here to up there. How do I do that? It's called trial and error. So it should be easy. I can do a redstone tower. Redstone torch tower. And that works just like that. So now if there's anybody that decides to plonk their way, or not. Oh, that's right, because quick pulse. Repeater after the quick pulse. Right here. Just at least one. Oh, but it needs to stay powered on. Invert the signal? Because I want these to stay open, because I'll show you the issue with this plan. So... okay, am I missing something? Oh yeah, that has to be even more longer. If I do this, right, then it just pulls back. I could just do normal pistons. Or I can figure out a way to keep this on. Normal pistons? No. No, I know a way to do this. Gotta think of it. Does it take a redstone? I know it takes a redstone block, but the way I can do it without that. Wait, yes there is. I'm being too overcomplicated. I can actually use this to my advantage. Bring this torch tower over here. It's something I gotta reset, but that's fine. There we go. So pretty much I just got to replace this torch each time. But that's our door. trap thing. And that's the wrong way. Damn it. Now, if anybody thinks they can get through, so say I'm a person traveling through the cave, I see this. Oh, it's a wall. How can I? Oh, there's an entrance. Oh my god. Damn it. Oh. Well. What happens if this is closed? Because what if it's just like that? Okay. Grab this. Let's do that again. Okay. We're walking through. We see this. Oh, there's an opening. Oh, great. Oh, that's a pressure plate. It's obviously not trapped. Oh, it's trapped. Perfect. And I can get through this because I have stuff. I just realized I could probably always keep it closed like this. Other way. Let's replace that pressure plate. Should be good. There we go. I've recreated a trap from many, many years ago. It will work. This one's just a normal door. Cool. And I think I'm gonna call that it, honestly. Got some cactus farm built. Got some extra defenses made. Made this thing. Very nice. Oh, this is wrong. Hold on. I gotta fix this quickly. No. I want the hinges there. That there. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And then we built that thing, which does trap. Oh, and the minefield, the beautiful minefield. How can we forget about that? Let's go take a look at that quickly. I think that's over here. Over here. We did this. These beautiful yellow gold things are deadly dangerous. F4 sell. And I'm just gonna sell the cactus that we pretty much AFK'd while building stuff. I really wish that was higher. Oh, wait. Yes. Beautiful cactus. We currently have 52k, which is not a lot. I'm gonna just put that out there. And we are now at... I sell all this. About $10,000 more richer. So yeah, pretty good. Even though I can sell one of those diamonds that takes like 5 minutes to get, if not less, or an emerald that sells for 15,000. It takes again 5 minutes or less to get, and yeah, well, it's something. It's something at least. Granted, 10k is not even enough to buy another hopper. Yeah, well, I'm gonna just continue to build the cactus off farm or off stream, and yeah, hope you have a good evening. Peace.